Hey traders, welcome to Finxero Forex. I am admin Willow. Today I'm going to talk about Forex newses. So everyone would have experienced some kind of news when they're trading. Like you would be thinking like, yeah, this is following price of action, higher high, higher low, and suddenly you see a immediate turnaround or an immediate upside move. Okay, so this is basically caused by some economic events, mostly newses. Okay, so a simple way to put it like this is, so news is like an external force. Like you might have heard about Newton's second law, right? Object moves in a particular direction unless and until an external forces act upon it. So this external force that change direction or move it to go in an uncontrolled manner is the newses here. So here you can see this was some particular news in USD that would have made it drop. Okay, it does not, like, even if the news is bullish, you can expect a sudden downside move also. So we might not exactly know which direction it's gonna move at that particular time. But over the course, if it's bullish, you can expect after a big fall or a big up move, it would correct and then follow its path. Okay, so again you can see there are candles here with big wicks. You can see a huge upper wick and huge lower wick. Again, this is also caused by newses. Again, a huge up move, rally on up. So every currency pairs, you will have movements due to newses. An easier way to find these news is using an economic calendar. Okay, so here we mostly use a calendar called Forex Factory. So you can Google search Forex Factory effects or something, and you will land into their page. Once you are in home page, you can click calendar. So in calendar, then first thing that you have to do is filter it. You can see there's red, orange, yellow, and then there's gray. So red stands for high impacted, then there's medium impacted, low impacted, and non-economic. So you can untick low impacted and non-economic. I've already unticked here, and you can select which all currencies you are trading or which all currencies you want to know which news is coming on. Then just click apply filter. So you can see it's showing all the news that's gonna come. So today is Wednesday, October 25th. So there was an opening news, like morning there was a news about AUD. It was a positive news. That's the then later today, then there is POC overnights all coming for Canadian dollar, and tomorrow there is a lot of news coming from USD, advanced GDP, etc. So there are few certain newses that you should really watch out for. So these comes like this. So monetary policy, one of the famous or something that can cause a lot of noise or movements in market. GDP is another one. Anything with employment and unemployment written is pretty important. So you can see there's employment, another employment, unemployment rate, very important again. Then there is something known as NFP or non-farm payrolls. Okay, that is very important. Actually, NFP and these two newses that comes on mostly the first week of every month. Okay, Wednesday comes ADP non-farm payrolls, and Friday it comes non-farm employment change. These two are the biggest newses in an economic calendar if someone asks. Okay, anything to do with employment, that's employment change, job openings, what else? Then there is unemployment rate for any currency is really important. Okay, so other than employment, unemployment rate, then you have bank rates, monetary policy, GDP, CPI. So these are the few that the major ones. Some things like employment cost index might not affect much. Okay, so that's that. So these are the economic calendar for currency. Similarly, you can also find economic calendar for metals. It's there on the left side here. So if you are a gold trader or a metals trader like gold, silver, etc., you can also check these. Okay, so you have USD newses. Mostly USD news will also affect the gold. So that's there. So you can also watch out for these kind of newses that can affect in USD. And if you are an energy trader like crude oil trader, you know that every Wednesday the crude oil inventories are are out. So you can just check here. So you will know every Wednesday the crude oil inventories will come. So today is Wednesday, but it's not 8 yet, so it hasn't come. We can just check last week. So last week you can see. So if you click on this also, it will expand, and once it expands, it will give you more details like the previous week, what was the inventory, things like that. So you can work out. So if you have any strategies, depending on how the crude oil inventories change up and down, you can check it. Also the US natural gas storage value also you can check here. So if you're an energy trader, you can look into this also. So this side gives you a complete ones. So you have a forex calendar, you have metals calendar, and we are on an energy calendar, and there is a crypto calendar for those people who are also into crypto. Okay, so that's about economic calendar. Now a good thumb of rule that I follow is like I check for which all news comes on today and the next day. Like if today morning, let's say the London session is open, at that point I'll see in next 48 hours which all news are coming. So assume that the news is coming in USD GBP. So I will try to look for any setups that has that does not have USD and GBP in it. So I might be looking for a trade in CHF JPY, maybe Euro JPY, or anything Euro CAD GBP CHF, anything like that that does not involve any news that's coming on USD and GBP, like I said. So that's how I would sort. And some weeks there's nothing much you can do. Like every day there is news for something or another. So like this week it's fully fixed with news. You have GBP news, Euro news, hot news is coming again. Tomorrow there is an government speak on Australian dollar, things like that. And next week we have the big guys coming like NFP. It's again gonna make a lot of movements in the market. So this is basically affects people who are trading, I would say, on 4 hours and below. People who are trading 1 day, 1 week time frame, or anything above or anything in between might not have much problems like this. And anybody who's trading in intraday will definitely, I would say, have a look at the economic calendar before you guys start. Yeah, so that's basically about the economic calendar. I hope you guys got a good idea about it. So always just have a look in the economic calendar, so you can always be prepared for it, or you can avoid unnecessary movement. Even if you get a good setup and suddenly there's a big news, there's a good chance that it can go your way, but there's another chance, like flash, it might move in the opposite direction also. Yeah, so hope you guys can secure profit, avoid losses. Whatever left is profit. Simple as that. Okay guys, thank you.